Hello, and welcome to another full moon meditation. Okay, so tonight, it's actually in the middle of the night for most of us. If you're in Australia, it'll be in the morning, sometime during the day. For Irish time, the full moon is going to be at, what is it, 5:37 or thereabouts a.m. So it'll be after midnight in Eastern time US, or it'll be before midnight. Hi, DJ. Before midnight if you're on the West Coast or anywhere east of Eastern Standard Time. So, okay, this full moon, I'm going to get started. I'm going to wait for a few people to come on, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about it for about 10 minutes or so and then get into the meditation. Um, so, this is a really important one. You may or may not have heard me saying this earlier. I spoke about it, I think, the end of last week on Friday or so, that this is the seventh of seven full moons in a row. So the seventh and final of seven full moons that are all at 16 degrees. And in numerology, 16 reduces to 7. And 7 is that number of, it's the number of above, it's connection to all that is, it's your intuition. It's, if you think of the number 7, it's almost like they say the heavens meeting the earth, so it's like inspiration, or the inspiration that we get comes down and comes down through us, comes into the earth. It's how we manifest, and it's how we connect with our highest wisdom and bring that, abundance of intuition, inspiration, enthusiasm comes into us. Now, the number 7 also needs a lot of quiet time. The number 7, in a 7 universal day, or anywhere that you see a 7 is about going within and having time and space to journal, to think deeper thoughts, to connect with your highest self, and to really allow that energy to come through to you, to have your ears open, have your heart open. A brilliant time for meditation, but also a great time for journaling and just doing a bit of deeper inner work. So that's the 7, and this is really, because this is the final of 7, this is really a pivot point between now and moving onwards, and moving into that higher frequency time, moving into that age of Aquarius, moving into that new earth, that higher dimension, moving into a time when we are living at a higher vibration. So this is really powerful. Now, we've also been getting a huge amount of energy, cosmic energy, and light, crystal light, high frequency light, because of all of the solar flares. And I've forgotten how many it was now, but basically we've had more in the first 3 months this year. We've had the same amount of the higher X-class flares as we had in all of last year. And last year we had so many, I can't even remember how many it was, more than the year before. And not that recently, we might have had none in a whole year, but we're just getting bombarded with them. We're moving through this sort of photon belt, where we're going to be moving into this time for about 2,000 years, where there is a lot of high frequency energy. I'll just turn my phone on silent. So we're getting all of that at the moment. So this meditation, I'm going to make sure that we aim high, that we bring ourselves up, that we, connect with our highest self and really feel that energy coming in, really, noticing the heart, moving into the heart. So I'll be bringing you from your head into your heart, be opening up your bubble, your space around you, to kind of make sure that you're in quiet space inside. Now, before you do this meditation as well, make sure that you're not going to be disturbed. I hope that I won't be disturbed, because if I'm disturbed, you all will be too. But it's quite a busy time in my household. Not everybody knows I'm doing a meditation, so I'm just hoping that there won't be banging doors and people moving by or calling me for dinner, which I'm not having. Okay, so Mars at the moment is also out of bounds. So this can bring a lot of sort of high Mars energy. Mars energy can be aggressive, it can be fiery, it's fast, and Mars rules Aries. So the sun is in Aries and moon is in Libra. Libra will bring balance to it. The Libra is that sort of the weighing scales, that balance of energy. So that's a lovely, I'm going to bring a lot of that energy of balance into this meditation. So Mars being out of bounds, and it'll be out of bounds until early May. That's going to continue all through April. April may feel like a tense and crazy month. And what we need to do is to rise above the craziness. We need to be able to feel ourselves, up there, looking down on what's happening, and not inside in that kind of madness, just being up there. Let me see. Yeah, just stay in your bubble. Oh, the other thing is that Jupiter is actually conjunct the sun as well. So Jupiter expands everything that it touches. So the sun is opposite the moon. The sun is in Aries. So you've got that brilliant starting energy. It's like what we need to do now is take action, be assertive more than aggressive. That's the better side of Mars, is assertive and action taking. And Mars rules Aries, so the sun is in Aries, so that will be enhanced. And because Jupiter is conjunct the sun in that sign, it's just going to make everything, even bigger. But also what we will work with is the energy of Jupiter is higher consciousness. So I'm going to get you working on moving to a higher state of consciousness. It's an expansion. It's a bigger vision. It's about abundance. It's joy. It sparkles. It adds, a lot of energy to everything that it comes, into conjunction with. So there's a huge amount of high frequency energy, and whatever you had in your mind for the beginning of this cycle. So we're at the full moon stage tomorrow morning. So it's 2 years since we did our intention setting. So whatever your intentions were, just hold those intentions in your heart right now before we get into that meditation. I've already heard somebody flying past my door really loud, so I'm hoping that nobody will disturb us before we go into this meditation. Might have got the message. Okay, so what I will invite you to do is to just get comfortable. Sit somewhere comfortable. Just have your feet on the ground. And then, as always, before I start, I like you to just get into that state where you just have a soft focus, softly focusing on where you are. You can have your eyes open at first to just be aware of your position in space, be aware of where you are. And just focusing on where you're sitting and where you are around you softly. And you can now close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just draw your awareness into your body. Become aware of your breathing as it slows down. Become aware of that air that moves into your lungs, cool and fresh, and releasing it out. And as you release out that energy, just release it out with an just breathing in slowly and deeply at your own pace, and having the intention to just slow down, slowing your breath, slowing down deeply, moving into this space. Now become aware of where you're sitting, your seat on the chair, your feet on the ground, maybe, your connection to the earth. And again, I want you to mentally envision a root going right down from you, from your root, or from the soles of your feet, right down, down into the earth. Feel yourself moving down that energy root, attaching you safely, grounding you in this space while we have this short meditation. Now call on your guides, angels, God, the universe, higher dimensions, source energy, divine intelligence, whatever you call on. Call on that energy now to surround you with a beautiful bubble of protection all around. See this as a golden bubble, bright golden bubble. And just become aware of how wide around your body this bubble is. Is it wider just than your outstretched hands, or is it as wide as the whole room that you're in? Just become aware. Whatever you sense is right for you. And just feel that this bubble is beneath your feet, it's above your head, it's all around you. I like to call on Archangel Michael. You call on whoever you feel to protect you now, to seal around the outside of that bubble with high frequency light, almost like a mirror, so that you're safe in this bubble and you're deflecting all other energies, deflecting any interferences while you're sitting in this space. And in this space, it's safe to open your heart. It's safe to focus on peace and love. Just become aware of your heart. And as you breathe in and out through your heart, just allowing that energy to fill your heart and find your heart expanding. You might even notice, see, or sense bright light in the center of your heart, expanding as you breathe in and out. And feel that sense of peace, deep, deep peace in your heart. Love, joy now, and expansion from that Jupiter energy. Feel that expansion of joy and peace and love. Just sense that light in your heart getting bigger and brighter. You're connected to all that is by this bright light in your heart. And everything inside your bubble dissolves. Any lower energies. Just notice now any thoughts that are in your head. Become aware of where you've been, what you've brought with you from your day. Any thoughts, cares, worries. Just feel those thoughts in your head. And as I count down, we're going to count from 10 to 1. Just feel or sense those thoughts moving down into your heart. And you can demand from your highest self, from the universe, to bring the thoughts from your head down to your heart. I command the thoughts in my head to move down to my heart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just become aware of your heart, just holding those thoughts and absorbing any energy from them and dealing with any energy so that your head is calm and your heart is able to hold space, release, and let go. Now become aware of a really bright, energetic, high frequency light way, way above you, coming from the highest dimensions of space and moving down. This light is high frequency light. Just see, sense, or feel that light moving down and allow it now. It'll easily move into your bubble because this bubble protects you from lower dimensions, but higher dimensions can just float in. Just see or sense this light moving down inside your bubble and become aware of this beautiful high energy, higher consciousness, light codes, frequency of love, of bliss, of joy, of abundance. You can see it or sense it in any way that's right for you. Feel it moving in and out around your body, moving inside every cell. Now bring to mind whatever you're working on, manifesting. Bring to mind what you want to create in this next year ahead. We're still in this Aries sign where we're starting out this new year. Just get that sense of what you want to create. And in your mind's eye, just see that as happening. See it from the end result. I'll give you a moment to just focus on seeing what you want to create. And as you're looking and seeing what you want to create, feel the emotion now associated with already having it. Just that high frequency emotion of achieving what you are working on. And as you breathe in, just feel that emotion expanding and getting bigger, expanding in your body, expanding in your bubble. Feel that emotion, joy, contentment, bliss, love, high frequency energy. Just feel that expanding. Feel it expanding in your heart. Aim high now. Aim for love, joy, peace. And just know that it is. Know that it is so. You have set your intentions and you're now focusing on them growing, focusing on something happening to start this process. Now, anywhere in your mind, in your body, in your life that needs healing, just bring that to mind and just feel that high frequency energy now moving into that area. Any thoughts, any health issues, any fears or worries, any stresses, just feel that energy just dissolving anything negative and filling you up, dissolving any health issues. Feel yourself breathing into that high frequency light. Health and healing are your birthright. Just shine that light on anything, any part of your body. Just feel it diffusing into every cell. Take a memory of how good this feels. Get a sense of that higher beam of light that's moving in from above. And while you're still attached to this chair in this body, grounded into the earth, just imagine now that you can move up, your spirit can move up this high frequency energy. And imagine that there is a an energetic cord attaching your energy to your body. So allow yourself now, your energy body, to move up this high frequency light, going up, up, up. And imagine that you're looking down, you can see your physical body below. Now looking up, moving up, up, up again. Feel yourself moving up to a higher dimension, moving up to the fifth dimension, moving higher, feeling joy, bliss. Get a sense that you can now look down on the world, that you can see the entire world beneath you. And notice other people meditating, raising their frequency. You might even see little lights going on all around the world where other people are meditating and connecting to their highest self. Get a sense that all of those lights are connected somehow, that there's this beautiful grid of energy moving out all over the world. And you're connecting on an energetic level with everything, everyone, sending peace and joy and love and balance, fairness, harmony to the whole world. And so it is. Now just look around one more time and feel that energy cord bringing you back down, that light moving now back down into your body, bringing some of that high frequency energy, 5-dimensional energy with you. Right down, feel yourself moving into your body. Take a deep breath and feel yourself filling back into your whole body. You might want to stretch your arms out. You might want to move your fingers and your feet. Feel yourself coming back into this moment. And anytime you're ready, just open up your eyes. Just breathe. Just get that sense that all is well and that you have the power to change anything inside of you. We can't change anybody else, but what we can do is to raise our own frequency so that we are the catalyst to everybody else, and that everybody that we meet has some of that energy. Always keep yourself surrounded. You can move into your day or into your sleep, whatever it is, that's whatever time of the day you're doing this, moving into that day knowing that you can surround yourself with this energy of protection to stop any lower vibrations, any lower entities, any energy vampires, anybody who steals or takes your energy. You know, those people that you're around who you just feel exhausted in their company. Just block that. You don't need to let anybody take your energy. And you know what I want you to do is to just be kind to you for the next 24 hours. Try it for 1 hour, being really kind and loving to yourself. If you were that precious baby in your own arms, if you were holding the child, the baby that you were, you know, how would you want her to feel? Feel that today. Be kind with yourself today, tomorrow, and do it one day at a time. Do it 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. Just bringing yourself back to kindness, because if you do that, it'll have a ripple effect on the people around you. But imagine if everybody only did that, if everybody only was kind just to themselves. What a beautiful world we would live in, only we just spread that joy and kindness. So thank you so much for being here. Pass this on. get this link and send it on. If you're watching this, certainly um, in YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, you can share it on. Actually, I've only gone live into two other groups, so but it's live on YouTube as well. So do spread the link for YouTube if you wish to, with anybody that you feel needs this right now. I feel that the more we share this, the better, the better it is. Okay, lovely to have you here. Thank you, TJ. It's been a very quiet group on the live, but my algorithm seems to be going down the toilet these days. But I'm working away with my beautiful souls here in this community. Thanks, TJ. Do it again tonight. I'm going to do it later tonight, and do it tomorrow. Do it the next day. Do it. You can do it at any stage that you feel that tension. In fact, because Mars is out of bounds until May, early May, you may feel that triggering Mars energy. And Mars, and because the Aries, Mars rules Aries, and we're in Aries right now, you can use that energy to be assertive, to start things, to take initiative, to be independent, to be courageous, to do things, step out of your comfort zone. You can use this energy now to do that, rather than the negative side of that energy, which is sort of warlike and crazy and hot-headed. um, I can be hot-headed, actually. I had a beautiful session with a brilliant therapist on Monday. I'm going to do it again next Monday. I have had one the week before as well, and it was all about, she worked on me to cool down my energy inside. But it was lovely. Hi, Tina. Lovely to see you. Okay, I'm going to go now. Have a brilliant, brilliant full moon, and listen to this again if you do get a chance, and just keep yourself in that zone. Love to you all. Bye for now.